this will work. I just had to quickly restart my Streamlabs, so thank you, everyone. It'll make for a nice, fun video. Alright, all things aside, welcome back in to the Paladin's Keep. Pleasure to have you here. Hope you guys are enjoying a nice day. We are back at the Goblin Camp, currently with our adventuring party. And we are tasked with the goal of saving not just Volo, but also looking for the druidic leader and handling a few other quests that we have here. There is a place that I want to go to first and kind of hold off on what I'm doing specifically so that I can do that. So we're actually going to, instead of dealing with the goblins presently, we're actually going to go to the Blighted Village and go into
parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
There's some stuff that I want to wrap up prior to killing all the goblins, so that's what we're going to go do. We did go here, so that's not the issue. I'm imagining we've dug up this chest. I think this is a chest of, yeah. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Look at the little shovel, doing what shovel does. We did do this. Okay, so I was right in terms of how far we came, and we said we were not... but we are going to be doing this, so I renege. Excuse me?
What am I to do?
What just happened? I stuck.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What the heck just happened? Okay, first things first, we are going to go around here because there's some things to gather, and we need to be Astarian when we
Watch
do
your
that.
back.
And it's these little guys. So if you do the bull rush, you can pick up, with the successful sleight of hand skill, you can pick up apples, and that's what we're doing. So the very first thing we want to do is actually going to be a hop and a skip over that way. So that's why we're kind of doing it in this particular manner. 1 for all the apples, 2 for the rocks we're about to go across.
Blood everywhere. This camp was ambushed. Red caps, no doubt.
So the pages are stained with dust and mud. Between screeds about hygiene while traveling on the road, your eyes settle on this section. There were those that warned me against straying from the river, but I was out searching for an adventure, and where better than the fields of the dead. Living in Baldur's Gate, one hears much about this grand grassy plain, but one never visits, and for a place with such a desolate name, it is positively teeming with life. Well, perhaps not teeming, but there are honest farmers to be found there, and a large number of ravens. Alas, I had no time to adventure near the huge hills, or barrows, as the locals call them, and I'm told that ancient artifacts are all but bursting out of the ground. A fine spot for a little little relic hunting. Good stuff. I love relic hunting. I didn't search the whole thing. Another backpack. As Meltar Red. Let's go ahead and send to camp. I sent to the wrong person. Rip me. Grab the it bank. Pouch. I sent the gold to Shadowheart, but we need that to be with the Valorian done.
That might be worth a look.
Can't. So those fail.
No one's stopped me yet.
Let's go ahead and dig. Light blue, swamp greens, and those shadow heart. Yeah, I love inventory management. What a fun little adventure. I'm doing this completely wrong. Completely wrong. So that and that. Two Astarians. Oh, it didn't send it the way I thought. Shovel? Oh no.
Keep guessing. Swords meet sorcery.
Let's just let them run up. They're gonna be wasting our entire first round just trying to get me.
It's up with you four guys. That's fine.
They sent that guy right on me. Okay.
Can't give up. Moving.
No choice but to keep going. Allow me to demonstrate.
Alright, Gale, do your thing. Take this! Uh-oh.
What's the plan?
Life comes easy these days.
Yeah, right on. Hit. I did it.
The witching hour.
Ready.
Still on my feet.
probably is considered a Fey. If this was a Fey ability, we would have definitely used that, but alas, it's not. I forget what these guys can do, but I don't think it's anything good.
Fire arrow. Correct.
Regeneration broken. Oh, dang. Alright, cool.
I speak, they burn. What fools these mortals be.
I'll leave you until you get here.
Let's finish this.
Where do I go from here? Dice roll in my favor.
Get wrecked.
I'm ready.
Five.
So much for peace.
What about 3?
Tale for the ages.
Talk to me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Bring it.
All that matters. Time for some bloody work.
Let's spill some blood.
I'm gonna sneak attack.
Let me recite their demise.
To keep fighting.
Get wrecked.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Bye-bye. Send those to Shadowheart. Okay. I don't have the mud method. Yeah, the mud method just blew up, so send that to Shadowheart. Those up.
Time to rest.
Chest. Spark hands. 2 stars and 2 tail. What are we dealing with here? This is unarmed strikes. We can give that to Gale when he's hungry. That's a nice. It's right over here. This is where we go.
Someone's cut a notch in the tree there.
I want to find that wooden crevice because this is a letter to Kaga. Oladon has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I departed soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. In Faldorn's memory, Archdruid Aelys. So now we have evidence that Kaga, which is why she's so adamant that they have to do this Rite of Thorns versus like actually working with the Tiefling, is because she's about to sacrifice the entire grove to a group known as the Shadow Druids, which are like, they're just the evil druids of Faerûs, you know. Nothing to see here. But now we have to go warn them. So we're gonna go do that, but we don't have a teleportate. There is something down here for us to teleport to, so I want to be able to get that before we go deal with Kaga, so that we can rest if we need to rest and make all the appropriate. Just do what we need to do.
Keep your distance, darling. Can't give up now.
we can grab mud methods. So, just ancient mud methods, not the explodey ones. Oh. That is 3. That's pretty good. Potions, speed, coatings, elixirs of poison, money good. A supplement, okay. Oh, we don't have a supplement on us, so a little SOL there. Not gonna lie.
No one. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
The red cap.
Dead? Well, I thought they had assisted in buying.
I want to suck your blood. Alright, Shovel, hide over there.
Gone with the weave.
Oh, I'm really worried for Shovel now. Shovel might die here in a second. Dash. Oh, that's a waste of a turn. That's a waste of a turn, sir. Missed. Alright, what does off balance do? Target entity has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks, and it tackles against it have advantage. Oh, that's not bad.
Concentrate.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. So, like, does a guiding bolt have advantage? It does. Okay. Cool. I don't want to do that, but that's nice to know. Right there.
Gloom, all doom.
And then we'll do a shocking grasp, which we have advantage. Critical hit. Dang, just went straight up, kicked him. Bring it on, buddy. He's going for Gale. No, I mean get started. Oh, he is going for Gale. Dang, I was kidding. I made a mistake. Did he completely drop me?
I cannot take much more.
They did now. Don't run away. A little bit of a BS move there, bro. So let's go ahead and attack. Okay, I'm really getting a little frustrated that he keeps missing.
My faith will protect me.
2 runs, first level, Gale.
I don't fancy their chances.
You can't really do much, but we can find smite you. This is not good.
Need to stay focused.
Gale
my luck again.
Bye. Loser. Alright, and then go over
Can't
here so
slow
you're
down.
just like in the way. Oh, that did nothing. I didn't mean to do that.
Mistra real. Can't even catch my breath.
Actually, let's do Wrathful Smite.
You can take me on.
Ugh. Thank God. Gale.
Some rest better than none.
Keep a blade close.
Alright, so we got a bunch of apples. A lot of apples. We have like all the apples. Oh no, that's the brother of the. Yeah.
Lovely day this. For now.
That might be worth a look.
Nothing. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
It's a person.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
You know, monster hunter not surprised. I thought all Gur were vagrant cutthroats. Now you have to remember, Astarion was a magistrate in Baldur's Gate and was not too fond of the Gurs. So I'm gonna say, pardon, but who or what is a gur?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
So what monster are you? Let's trade it real quick. Oh, we can buy a supply pack. Potions. Just buy all this stuff so that I can sell my stuff. That's funny. Like, yeah, I know what you're trying to do, but do you have a potato? Okay, let's have an actual conversation. So what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
And when you find this Astarion, you'll kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Well, time for us to go. Good luck with your quest.
Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.
So one of the important things to note there is that we weren't open with Gandrel about the fact that Astarion is traveling with us and that he literally just talked to the guy that he has to go capture. And the reason because of that is a part of our oath of devotion that we have is the tenet of honesty. And that can be kind of conflicting in terms of the situation that we just approached. And I want to run through why I acted the way that I did and why I fully justify it in terms of the oath that we've taken, so that you can get an understanding of like how the oaths kind of interact with each other. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So here's my mindset behind it, right? Honesty in almost all circumstances is paramount. Let's talk to this cattle frog. However, if my honesty puts other people's lives at risk, then I have to be mindful about whether being honest takes primacy over the protection of lives.
A chill runs up.
Okay, so this adult frog is having an issue because of the hag that is here. We know that Auntie Ethel is not actually a sweet old lady, but a disgusting, filthy hag. And so we're going to have to go kill said disgusting, filthy hag. But we have officially, well, after we get these boxes, we'll have gotten the last of the things that I wanted to get before we go back to the Druidic Enclave to go deal with Kaga. So we're about to go deal with Kaga real quick, but I just want to...
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go to the Emerald Grove Environment and go deal with Kaga, and then we're going to go back to deal with Auntie Ethel. Good stuff, I know.
help!
Alright, so now we gotta go let Kaga know, like, hey, we are fully aware of what you're trying to do here. We're basically gonna go confront her. And I like doing that before we go and get Halsin. So we're gonna go ahead and save it here in case this goes terribly awful. Save her over Valorian, and then talk to Kaga.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
I know the truth. You mean to take the grove for the Shadow Druids. You got anything to trade? Come on, dude.
What?
There's our Shadow Druid.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business. Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
And we found Mistress Olladin.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Kaga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
We're gonna say, take this letter, Wrath. It'll explain everything. We're gonna give him the letter of the Shadow Druids.
What in the cloakwood? Kaga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Kaga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
We're gonna say, you are druids. You've an oath to uphold nature's harmony, its strength. Stand by it. Over 16, over 15, not bad.
No. You twist the teachings. In harmony, we perish. In shadow, we are pure.
You watch Kaga closely. If she is moved by your plea, she gives no sign.
The shadows will only corrupt. You do not need them. 26. Nice.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Kaga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
You should have said Mother Coral. That wrecked. Alright, we got Ren, Pinta, Wrath, Loic, Mark Coral, and Findle. So let's go ahead and just nuke him. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so Bow Lady needs to get hit. Alright, Bow Lady needs to get sneak attacks. Or right there. Get a crit. 16? That's not bad. And we can go ahead and get ourselves.
You're mine.
Boom. Kaga, you're up. Okay, that's pretty bad. Dash? Oh, that's a waste. Oh. Good old Shillelagh. What a cantrip. It just turns a club into a magic stick of boom. You're dead. You're totally dead next round, but
I'll strike you down.
Snaring strike done. We'll just leave you there because Gale will probably kill you. We gotta deal with wolf form, lady. Gale, let's see what we can do. Firebolt, 68. I prefer a better chance than 60. But it is what it is. Entangle. Okay. Did we get anyone with that? I mean, someone's held, but snare, not technically. Alright, 6 flame, 5. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. Starian is totally gonna take advantage of this, so we are going to, because now that that person's paralyzed in a hold person, the next attack we do is an automatic critical hit, right? So we are gonna go ahead and apply a simple toxin, coated in toxin, and then gonna sneak attack. This 100% is gonna hit, and then it's a critical hit. So as you can see, that was super awesome. Way to go. And dead. Ooh, dog's almost dead. Almost dog. Men. Gross. Please stop. Critical hit. Get wrecked. Shillelagh. Are you kidding me right now? You rolled a natural 1 on that. Oh. We threw a potion. Please die. Yes, dash with your little stumplet and your... Oh, that's good. 70, please die. Miss. Okay. Not what I was hoping for. I like that. You keep doing that, buddy. You go, Fiddle. We're gonna talk to Kaga here in a minute. Well, she's thinking about saving herself.
Do not even consult with us.
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right.
Correct. You're damned right. Joining the Shadow Druids? What were you thinking?
I endangered a child. I betrayed the Sekul's trust. We will stop the rite and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanas. May he have mercy.
And what of Zevlor's people?
We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
And how did the Shadow Druids even find you?
It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Oladen came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The Druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Oladen taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
Alright, believe. And now we talk to Wrath. Obviously he's gonna have some words here.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
Alright. We're gonna fast travel back to the Riverside House that we contend with on Ethel. That is now our next goal. We should be good to postpone
I'm ready.
our rest. We are okay. We're gonna do. Actually, let's go to Gale.
Salutations.
And let's just healing potion this. We've got plenty.
All's well that ends. Not
I want to
as
save
bad as it could have.
that spell. We may need that, for like a healing word, or we may need it for a guiding bolt, or we may need it for something. So I'm gonna hold on to that spell slot until I absolutely cannot go further without it. Alright, we open the shabby wooden doors and we head right into the gnarled tea house.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
You'll get no apology from me, hag. We're gonna trade real quick. We're gonna trade real quick. Let's buy all of our things. Sell that, sell that.
I do like the mouthy ones.
We bought
You know,
the reason why
I
we
was
bought
gonna
that.
give you a swift kick
There's a
up
reason
the
we bought all of
arse
her
and show
stuff,
you the door.
and you'll see it when
But
we
I
get
think
through this.
you
But I
and
want to make sure I can
have
get
a
the
bit
things that I
of
need from her
fun
now.
together.
Before we get there, I'm not gonna spoil it. So,
God's grant
but there's
me
a reason for that.
patience.
So before you're like,
Ease
wait,
up, Mayrina.
why are you buying all of her
I
items?
won't say
I
it
promise you, there's a purpose for this. So, that's Mayrina. I have some bad news for her.
Keep that hole under your nose.
We gotta let her know
shut,
that her brothers are dead.
or things will get messy.
The choice is yours. There's really no good decision to be made here.
What is it? What's going on?
Auntie Ethel killed your brothers.
That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off.
Enough, away with you. Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
And there's her hag form coming back. And she goes, vicious monster. I. Oh, she didn't just flee that turn? Okay, that's a little bit not normal for her. Sorry for that. That's a little bit not normal for her, so we're a little confused here. It's a mess. Let's go ahead and
Let's finish this.
The last board is set. With haste. Never a dull moment. What do I have to
I'm in
lose?
there. Nice. You leaving now? And she's out.
Bye-bye, lovelies.
And goodbye. Yeah, so Hag runs right off the start, so you do have to deal with that, and then presently Mayrina is gone, so we're gonna just loot and take all of their stuff. And open up the rucksack. A lot of food is in here, so we're gonna be taking as much as we can. Oh, and also a lot of ingredients. Spoiled. We don't want spoiled stuff. No need for that. We do. We can use that to put the fire out, which is what we want to do. And then we have Potion of Greater Healing. The Mistress of Knight and Friends says, there was once a beautiful woman. Men and women alike traveled across the land to earn her hand in marriage, but none could win her heart. Her mother despaired, for she wished her daughter to find love and happiness, and then her mother died. The woman cried and cried, her suitors stopped calling, her friends stopped writing, and still she cried. You poor child, Shar whispered in her ear, that is, Shadowheart's goddess. They only wanted you for your beauty, for your charm, for your grace. Now that grief has replaced your charms, none care for you. None but I. The woman spoke to Shar, who listened. She prayed to Shar, who answered, and for the first time in her life, the woman had a true friend. And then Shar asked her to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. And she took the vial to a man. The man filled it with a liquid and told her to drop it into a well. The woman did. She wanted Shar to love her, to be proud of her. And then people became sick. People died. But Shar loved her, and the woman loved Shar. Now men and women alike travel across the land to see her, not because she is beautiful, not because she is charming, but because she is a high priestess of Shar, and her word is law. And Potion of Animal speaking, so she basically poisoned her little, the water supply, just purely because Shar told her. And that brings up a good point when it comes to, like, the seductiveness of evil, right? So she suffered great loss, terrible loss, and as a result, the people weren't treating her correctly, right? When you abandon someone that's in the middle of grief, it's not something that you do and then say, like, yeah, like, I can't believe she would do something like that. Like, we only ever treated her with kindness. It's like, no, when she needed you, you were nowhere to be found. So you can't really say that you treated her with kindness. So when Shar saw that vulnerability, took that opportunity and said, I can treat her with kindness. All I have to do is talk to her, make her feel like she's been heard, make her feel like she's being seen. And what will she do? She will poison a water supply and kill people. And that's exactly what she did. Because the seductiveness of evil will prey on the vulnerabilities of the good. That is how good people do evil. Good people don't do evil because they want to do evil things. The evil eye. Oh, we have already read that. Good people do evil because they're convinced that they're convinced that what they're doing is okay, and that it's either for the greater good, for the good of themselves, or something about it that they are convinced of. The letter begins in an elegant cursive but ends in a harsh sloping scrawl. Ethel, forces are at work in Baldur's Gate. The mewling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. I've killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked. Not yet, at least. I doubt you hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep, but if you catch even a whisper, send word immediately. M. Some grilled roast ribs. In a basket. Gross. You don't want rotten anything. Cool. Bucket. Oh, great. Barrel. Tea house key. Simple poison recipe. I have long wondered about whether to publish my malevolent concoctions I have encountered. Nikos convinced me with that damnable smile of his, but it is true that the life of an adventurer can be made safer through good offense. Please use this recipe responsibly and do not cause any harm to other creatures. Recipe for poison is vitriol of bone cap, ashes of dagger root. You spring ashes over the vitriol. You do not stir. You cap the vial and wait until it exudes an acrid smell. And remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. And we get some dagger root, potion of animal speaking, and then a bunch of bread. Happy Tuesday, Ed. Thank you so much for joining in. Appreciate you jumping on in for the night. Are you a Metal Gear Solid fan? Are you picking up a copy of the new collection down the line? I am actually, I've never played Metal Gear ever, so it's not that I'm not a fan. I hear it's a very, very great game series, but I have never personally played it myself. So maybe in the future that would. Oh, I grabbed the rotten tomato. I didn't want the rotten tomato. I stole a basket. I'm doing everything wrong. Raw steak. So I should look at that in the future so that we can give that a check. House of Prayer, we did read that one already. Wicker basket open, take all those, and then wooden chest. Yes, yes, yes. Want, need. Take, drop. Bye-bye. Ladder, potion of greater healing. This is why we used those potions on Gale earlier, because I knew there was going to be fat stacks of these little guys in here. Just steal all this stuff. Grab the potatoes. Grab the... No, we don't need those. Bowl and knife. Astarian. Wicker basket. Take wicker basket. Send to camp. Wooden chest. Please block. Nice. And we're good. There we go. All's well that ends well. It's a fun series. I've never finished the first two. Since I've always rented them or relied on demos. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I just got crap, why is it completely spacing out on me? I just got Resident Evil 5 and Alien Isolation because they were free for
My condition is worsening again.
Which was nice. So
I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
I've gotten some games I haven't played before in a little while. I just haven't gotten close to being able to play them yet. I'm working on platinuming this game. And in terms of the trophies that I need, this is my list of trophies that I needed when I decided that I needed to platinum the game, and I've crossed out quite a bit. So I have presently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trophies left to get. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, which I'll be able to get on stream. The other 3 of those, or the other 4 I have to get off of stream. So it's going to be quite a bit before I'm a little bit more free. Give Gale a magic artifact. I want to give him the Sparkle Fingers. That little guy. And just donate it. Call it good.
Thank you.
You're
It
welcome.
is a strange experience. Each time anew.
We gave him an item. He basically just
Lost soul
absorbed
is
the raw
spelunking through the
magic
darkness that is me,
out of
only
it
to be sacrificed on the dread
to
altar of the heart.
feed a
Somehow the second
hunger that's
artifact
within
hasn't
him
had the
that
effect of the
heavily
first.
negatively afflicts him.
Somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite.
Yeah, it's not subsiding. Gale, what's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness.
Thick with one C or two C's, Auntie Ethel. You pick.
And you
I was old enough to use my allowance to get Metal Gear Rising, or number 3, Metal Gear Rising 3 or Resident Evil 3, because I know I mentioned Resident Evil 5, so I just want to clarify. I don't know where we're dating ourselves. We are being told to leave, and of course, of my oath of devotion, I have to say to the hag, I have to say, fuck off. I cannot. Not without Mayrina. I won't let you hurt her.
God's alive, a paladin.
Yes, buddy.
You're not her drier than shite in the noonday sun.
And you better believe it.
She chose to be here, Petal.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna
Go
gaslight her?
ahead.
That's cool.
Risk yourself for the brat and see where it gets you.
Metal Gear Solid. Oh, okay, cool. So you bought Metal Gear Solid 3. I like that. Who do we get? Gale?
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like her. Lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite.
Oh, we already talked to him about this.
Drizzled and what's. Thank you.
Yeah, we already had that conversation. Okay. So, basically what's happening in this room is there's a lot of people that have been affected by different curses from the hag. Now, we could sit here and take all their stuff, but that would be very, very rude of us to take all of their things. So we're not going to do that. And Ephraim is currently petrified. So we have a thing of basilisk oil. We're going to hold off on using that basilisk oil. Okay? We're going to wait to use it. And this lady is super dead. So we're not, there's no rescuing her. but we're going to hold off on using that Master's Coil because all of these guys are afflicted in some way, shape, or form by a curse that the hag has placed upon them.
You feel crushing waves.
We got to deal with the hag before we can figure this out.
You can't let people through, not again.
We're going to say, no time to chat. I'm here to kill the hag.
A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, peddler.
Okay. The hag will be the least of your problems if you do not open up.
The door twitches,
I'll burn this whole tree to the ground.
Stays firm.
Oath of devotion, persuasion. If you let me through, I will do all I can to free you from your torment. I swear it. See what we roll. A 19. Plus 3, plus 2, plus 4. 28 over 10. That's big rolls, buddy.
The door shudders, imagining its wooden frame cracking and splintering in a raging inferno.
I told you I'd burn it down.
You see the hag. She walks through the door. Its voice
It's an illusion.
shimmering. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. You feel the presence within shrink, terrified.
Yeah, the type of hag that we're about to go fight, hags are actually, these are all creatures that are normal for Dungeons and Dragons. We're about to fight what's called a green hag. And green hags don't technically have that style of look that Auntie Ethel has, but they very much have the very same abilities that we're going to be seeing. So it's pretty on close in terms of what we're going to have here. The only difference is we're not dealing with like a coven of hags. So that part, they kind of change a little bit. I mean, it's kind of up to the GM discretion. So like whoever, the studio, in terms of like the actual story development, to not add a coven of witches, but totally fine. We're going to say, mustn't look at what exactly?
I see it. I see what's to come. Me, dead.
So see, he's affected by the curse of the hag, and the curse is manifesting itself in these mirrors, so it's showing him things. And we're going to say, we're going to quietly observe him.
Skull splitting, knife twisting, gut spilling. All future, all bad, all... Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please, 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 please.
Not everyone looks like you do, Elf. It's shocking, I know. We're not going to say that. It's kind of rude. We're going to say, you're safe with me, I swear.
No.
We're Paladin.
Monster.
We gotta, like, tone down the ethnocentrism that we have as a bronze or as a gold dragon. Look at me. I'm not a mind flayer.
No. No. Mind flayer. Get away. Get away.
Yeah, so he's cursed too. So we're gonna just ignore him now. Okay, let's actually go to Gale real quick because his current quarterstaff, if I'm right, doesn't really give him much. Chance to ensnare target if it's not a plant or beast, and that's if he attacks with it. So we're actually going to give him Corellan's Grace because of the unhampered resistance. So even though he can't get the natural pugilist ability from this because he's not a monk, so he's not making unarmed attacks, he can get the, while the wielder's not wearing armor, because he's wearing clothes, then they receive a +2 bonus to his saving throws. So now his saving throws have a little bit of a buff as a result of him having that particular staff. So we're going to do that. That's just kind of within our best interest there. And then we're going to walk up here, get into a fight, and, let's call it. Okay, so we got to figure out a way to, so we can get you. Yeah, we can get you real quick. So we're going to go ahead and just walk this way. And sneak attack. Dang. end turn. He's gonna be like, oh, he succeeded. So they have to make a wisdom saving throw at the beginning of every single turn that they have. If they fail it, they're forced to listen to the hag, which means that they're gonna attack me. If they succeed it, then they don't have to listen to the hag. They do not have to attack me. And it pretty much manifests in that they spend their turn, like, crying.
Death is but a word away.
Alright, let's do some scrolls. Let's do a scroll of Scorching Ray. 1, 2, 3. Now, I do need to mention here, we want to be a little bit mindful of the fact that we're dealing with people who are not in their right state of mind. We do not want to kill these people. That would be a wrong thing to do. We want to save them and then deal with the hag. So we have to deal non-lethal damage in our final attempt to harm them so that they're knocked unconscious versus killed. So that's why, you know, person's got 21 health. You know, we can try to attack that. Yeah, that works. And then we can use Pommel Strike to daze. Ooh. That is not good. That person's gotta go. I think Astarion is gonna... Astarion's gonna help us out here. So we're gonna Cunning Action dash. And then we need to main attack. And he's got non-lethal damage because we turned it on. When you turn it on, it turns on for the party. Right? So now he's knocked out. Not dead. That's good. That's what we want. And then we're just gonna move him around. She is going to, see, this is why we saved that spell slot. We're going to go ahead and use Cure Wounds.
Take Cure Wounds.
Good. And then you are not able to do, okay, your claw does 4 to 7. Your scare can frighten it, so we're going to attempt to frighten this guy and save, so no frighten. 0 to 7 damage, we'll do that. So we're going to go ahead and, actually, can we hold you? Person? Can. Nice. Okay, so that no turn. We like that. You can do that. The next attack against you is going to be an automatic critical hit because oh, never mind, you saved. Crap. All right. So now we can't Pommel Strike. Is that like a once it's a bonus action? Oh, it is once for short rest. Okay. Okay. Regret, saved. It didn't look like Valorian saved, so we'll have to deal with that in a minute. And we're going to go ahead and Cunning Action dash and just go for an attack here because he can run all the way around. Alright, let's start first by just having him climb up. That'll be the first thing we do, and then we'll attack. Ask of Servitude, just go ahead and do that stabby thing, 10 points of damage. Good. Okay, you're up now, Shadow Heart. So let's go ahead and stab. Knocked out. Good stuff. We can go ahead and move you up. Gale is up next. So Gale's, or not Gale, you. And we're just gonna jump right here and cast Firebolt. Firebolt won't kill. It doesn't deal enough damage, so we can hit and not stress, which is what we're doing. You succeeded, so that's good. There's no turn from you. We're gonna go ahead and jump all the way across and just go straight for the attack. That did good damage. And then you're gonna go probably straight for the attack. That hurt. Unfortunately, we're about to take a rest here. Knocked out. Good stuff. And then we can move you over there. Shadowheart's turn. We can go ahead and attack. Damage miss. With Gale, we really can't do much. So, how much health we got? We got 11. How much damage can we do? Up to 10. We can't kill you even if we wanted to. Unless it was a critical hit. So, I mean, it's still roughly risky, but regardless, we knocked them all out, and we're going to take all of their clothes. That's Dungeons & Dragons for you. We're not taking their masks, though. That's rude. We're just taking their clothes. Because... aww. Hell. Let's die less, Shadowheart. Let's do that. Faded note. So it says, read this every morning. Remember, she is not your friend. She's not your family. Do not eat the food unless she is watching. Do not drink the tea unless she is watching. Do not wear the mask. Do not wear the mask. Do not wear the mask. The word lies is written in large, thick letters across the text. Do not wear the mask. So is the mask what is... Actually, let me look that up. Is it the whispering mask that keeps them held in, like, their servitude? If I were to wear one, I wouldn't get attacked. Oh, but it could affect me if I did so. Wow, that's a really interesting thing to put into the game. I mean, I don't need their masks because I knocked them.
This place makes my skin crawl. Don't take anything for granted in here.
We'll just say that artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it?
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Good. Good, that's exactly what we need. I'm curious that you just happen to have an item that can protect us. How did you come by it?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep.
She's got bruises on her mouth.
I was the only one of the
and her
group to
eyes.
survive.
She looks
I took the
damaged.
artifact and fled, only to be
I'm glad
ensnared by
that she got
mind
knocked
flayers before I
unconscious,
could
lost
finish
all
the
of her
mission.
health.
That's
We're about
all
to
I
long
know.
rest, so it's all good.
That's all I need to know.
Right. Oh, Gale's on the wall. Admirable conviction, but though I think I'd prefer to know what I was getting myself into.
That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
Now that I think about it, what would it be if you played a cleric of Shar traveling with Shadowheart? Like, oh, I guess it says you can't be a cleric of Shar. Or maybe you can. Being a cleric of Shar made variations difficult and unfulfilling for the player, forcing them down a certain path. Bane, Ball, and Miracle are available. Here's the picture of the gods that were available. And yeah, Shar is not on that list. Yondala is, Tiamat is, Elistray is, Talos, Groosh, and yeah, those are kind of like your goofy gods. Okay, that would have been cool if that was like an option that they afford you. Is one of the characters missing the bottom half? The guy in the middle? No, he is just in the wall. How can you go to all this trouble and not understand why?
I told you already.
Gale is in the wall presently.
I surrendered my memories for the sake
there's
of the
that.
mission. Shah's
And
secrets
you know,
must be protected.
Technically, by D&D rules, if he were
Once
to
I
ever
fulfill my mission, I can
have
my
like a spell that
memories
affected
restored.
him, like Blink does it. If he were to do Meld with, I think Meld with Stone does it. Maybe it doesn't. But like Blink is a good example. If you can walk through things, you can't end your turn in something, because if you end your turn in something in combat while you're walking through stuff, then it kicks you out into the nearest unoccupied space, and then you take damage from it. Like, you're not allowed to do that in combat. You can't just like walk into a person and then stop and end your turn in that person. It will force you out, which I kind of like, because then you can't like hide, you know, endlessly. And then we'll leave, and then, you know, we'll just do that thing where we just jump off, grab all these things. Essence of Swarming Toadstool, cool and stuff, but Mask of Terror, grab the longbow, studded leather armor. Studded? Oh. Oh, we picked up the mask. So he died. Oh, no. Okay, we cannot pick up... Yeah, I didn't think we picked up the mask. That's my fault. I thought I had pressed X and then moved over. It seems like I made an error on that one. That's my fault. And now he's dead. Okay. Well, not much we can do. Okay, so now what we need to do is, I actually don't think, yeah, I think we gotta leave, because when the map is highlighted red the way that it is, it means that we cannot rest, we cannot teleport, like fast travel. So we gotta find a space where we can fast travel, and I'm hoping it's right here. And it's not, okay. So we do gotta leave, and then come back, because we gotta take a long rest, we gotta deal with the long rest first. So that we have everything we need. We need all our spell slots back. We need all of our abilities back. We need to be able to fight this Auntie Ethel in our fullness. We are not going to be able to handle her outside of that. So we're going to go ahead and take a long rest. We have more than enough supplies. We've just raided her pantry like it was nobody's business. We have more than enough good things in our camp inventory, so we're not stressing.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Wipe the sweat from your brow.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's Lysel. Chuckle.
Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
We're gonna say persuasion. We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. We do have advantage because it's situational. We get a +5, so we gotta roll bare minimum a 10. Out of 2 dice, we did it on both. We got a 14, so that's a 19, baby. 19 over 15. Call that GG's.
I cannot trust my own
they both
mind.
approve. Okay.
So it seems I must trust yours.
Yes.
I will wait. But know this. I am watching.
Mm-hmm.
If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Try me. Try me. Try me. Try it. No. Mm-mm. Oh, we have our little dream. I can't remember what I made her.
I came just in time.
I made him a him.
You are transforming.
That's fair. Normally it does it of the opposite gender. So I stuck same gender, and we got a dwarven dream visitor. Okay, this makes sense. Oh, look at him. Look all like, whoa. He looks a little sus, not gonna lie. He looks a little sus. We're gonna say, I know your voice. I've heard you before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again.
New spot on my desk that I'm tightening.
Don't worry.
The crinkle was my controller.
You will not become a mind flayer.
Repair kit bag that has a small little.
Not while I'm around.
It's got
I'll protect you.
Screwdriver in it. You're gonna hear the crinkle again. We are going to get up on our own. We're too proud for this.
Independent. Good.
We're too proud. Dragonborns are prideful creatures, so
We haven't much
fits
time,
that bill.
so listen closely.
They're very prideful.
There is great potential.
And not necessarily in the term of saying like I'm better than everyone, but
Your
like
instinct is to
I'm
resist the
too
power
good
it
for
gives,
that.
but you must accept it.
I don't need that.
Nurture it.
I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us,
You must learn to wield it.
So he's telling us that if we find any Mind Flayer tadpoles, that we should consume them so that we can expand upon how this the tadpole that we have is affecting us. Look at that.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Alright.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Alright, so we are fully rested. We have hot muscle fire mommy.
I had a wild dream last night.
Yes.
This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me.
Oh, I didn't know I was in your dreams,
Told me the
Carmack.
parasite in our heads could give us power.
I had a similar dream. Side effect of the tadpole?
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
I think it's some kind of psionic trick. I didn't believe a word it said.
Damn right.
Yep.
Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out.
Yeah. So now, you have an opportunity in this game to get the other characters to willingly engage in this type of
dreams of late?
like tadpole
Vivid
consumption.
ones.
All the tadpoles that you get in the game, it is like a collection item that you can use, a consumable item, and you can gain points on a separate tab to unlock abilities per character. I'm gonna convince my characters not to do that. Happen to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the
Look at
better
her
of
armor.
me.
Hanging out,
This
being
must
all
be something more.
scale
This
maily.
dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
Yep. Starion wants to use them.
I had the
Because
strangest
he likes
dream
power.
last night.
Because he's a vampire
There was a
spawn.
visitor
And he
promising me
doesn't get
protection,
power.
and
He
all
gets told
sorts
what
of
to do
delicious
by
powers
someone
from
more
the
powerful than
parasites in our
him.
heads.
So he
Given
wants to
our
use it.
shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
We're going to say, I don't trust it. We should avoid using these powers.
Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
So there's a monster hunter after you.
So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him.
But why was he hunting you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
Who's Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago.
Oh,
I
Ed,
became his
enjoy your lurk.
spawn.
Thank you so much for lurking. We appreciate you.
He became my tormentor.
Dinner's ready. Nom 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 nom. You're sure Cazador's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me.
Oh, so it was a message.
It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
So why send you after... Yeah, so why send one after you now? To remind you of that night?
Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, you can reach me. And he wants me back.
Don't worry, you're safe with me.
Safe? You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape.
No.
Turn into mist.
Actually,
Call
I do,
wolves
because
to do his
I
bidding,
have the...
shrug off blows like they're nothing.
I have the rule books.
He could walk into our camp tonight and kill me with his bare
do know
hands.
how powerful
And you'd be lucky
vampire
if
lord
death
is.
was the worst thing that happened to you.
I have it. Alright, what do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more.
Right.
We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. You're trading one master for another. You'll be a slave either way.
You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know?
Raphael said it.
Cazador. And I'll take anything that saves me from that.
And we'll leave. Talk to Lae'zel.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception.
You're right, we should ignore this dream figure at all costs.
A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
Take a look at this. The leather's 12.
Well, hello.
Versus this padded, which is 12. You take one less bludgeoning damage. Yeah, so he gets bludgeoning damage as a result of...
That's not
bad. Change it. Talk to Will.
No, never mind.
I had a dream last night.
Carrying puree, and sorry for bothering
so
you.
did
Wanted to offer.
judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while
offer,
claiming
but
that the
unfortunately,
parasite
I
could
don't
empower
do
me.
any forms of
Tempting
purchase
as these
promotions.
powers sound, we should
and
recognize this
viewers
dream
or
for what
followers
it
doing
is.
anything along that
The
lines, I'd rather
tadpole's
work
little
for it,
trick.
So I do appreciate it.
No good ever came from trusting
hope you have a great
honey-tongued
rest of your day.
strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
I think we should have as little to do with these tadpoles as we can.
Well said. This dream figure is no friend to us.
Leave. Hello, Gale.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strength strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer.
And we're going to say the same thing we said a minute ago.
Not entirely sure what to make of it.
I do. It's actually quite simple. We say, you don't believe this was a real person talking to you then?
A real manifestation, perhaps,
That's not
but
what
not
we
an
want to say.
individual of flesh
We're
and
getting
blood
there.
in the manner you or I would consider to be real. Whether she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word.
Correct. We do
Until
want
then,
that good evidence.
As we speak of other matters.
You're right.
Is there
There
something
is
you wish
no
to ask?
problem with good, solid evidence. You want to talk with him? No. No, we don't. We're good. We're golden, if you would. We're going to leave camp. We're going to head back and fight a hag. Because we must. We have hags to kill. This hag's going to be a tough fight. Not fun. At all. But the hag must die. Now there's a bit of a walk to get to her, and that's excluding the progress that we had already made by journeying into this room and then, you know, not killing almost all of them. We did unfortunately kill one person. My fault. This guy is super dead. I did not mean for that. To be fair, he tried to kill me, so self-defense. But we're gonna go ahead and jump across here. This is where the process gets a little tricky. And so what we're actually gonna do is cut off Astarion, and then we are gonna jump across with Astarion. And we are going to start disarming things as best we can. Seven. That is a failure. We're gonna need to re-roll. Yeah, roll again with inspiration. We need to get something higher than that. That will work. That'll do it. The noxious fumes are done. That's a perception fail. So these plants are traps. Right? It's a peculiar flower that we can disarm with almost no issue. We get 30 on that one, but... Okay, there's a bed over there. Disarm the noxious fumes. And there we go. Drink some potions. Okay, we are taking some fume damage. And then I think we just sprinted from here.
There
Yeah.
are traps about.
Okay, we did it.
Looking ahead.
So now we just follow that same path.
There you go.
Be careful about the plants. Shadowheart did not do. Come on. You can get through it. I believe in you. We're taking some damage. It's hurting.
Intestines throb.
And we're gonna short rest here.
Alright. Time to see what real horror's waiting for us.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Looks like a trap.
No, don't jump over.
Still alive.
Okay, and now we are going to take some more potions. I didn't mean to take two there.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I meant to. Yeah,
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
we're fine. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and save the game because this fight is not fun. But we have to do it as hopefully as best we can here. So this is gonna be a little bit of a difficulty.
There,
We're
in
gonna
the
try
cage.
our very best, but we are gonna have a fight on our hands.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair? You petulant bollocks! rip your spine out your asshole! I'll use your blood to spice my stew! I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones.
God, she's hideous.
I'll bring you back and do it all over again.
Stop it! Please! Let me
That
go!
is a little much.
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
Okay, so this fight has a lot of complicated elements to it.
Girl hasn't got long if you plan to save her.
The first element of it is that Mayrina is presently about to get killed. So we stop that by using this control orb. Okay, control orb used, so we're not worrying about Mayrina. Okay, control orb's been used. And now what we want to do is we got to find the hag, right? So all of them have this hag's trickery effect on them. We got to find the right one. Now, fortunately for us, none of these are the right one, for the most part. I can't believe that missed. We are in for a rough turn. Starian's about to... Oh, thank God. Starian's about to get wrecked, regardless of where we're at. Yeah, that's a rough go. He needed to have hit that. We're going to shield that. Yeah, we're going to shield that. Okay, you're still kind of crying. So Shadowheart's going to go ahead and move up, and then we are going to use Sacred Flame on you. You get hurt. You did. So that one is one that goes away, and we're going to heal at a first level Astarion. Okay, Gale's up next, so we're going to go ahead and kind of move him up, and let's see what kind of scrolls we got here. We have Protection Against Evil and Good. That would actually be very beneficial here. We have Whole Person, Chromatic Orb, Melf's Acid Arrow, Shatter actually might be good if it could hit multiple, but I don't think we can get it to do that, so it actually wouldn't be that good. Burning Hands, Raven Feeblement, Fog Cloud, Large. That actually wouldn't be bad either. Okay, let's go ahead and do. Let's just do Firebolt because we want to get rid of these ones that aren't the real hag. Okay, and then
Another step forward.
We're actually gonna just jump over, right? We don't want to waste unnecessary movement. We're just gonna jump across, and then we're gonna go ahead and use a ranged attack. No, 35%. Please hit, please hit. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so that actually worked a lot better than I thought. So one of these is the right one, and we got to figure out which one it is. And I'm really hoping it's not this one. Really hoping it's not that one. Okay, so it is that one. That's the right one. So we're gonna go ahead and Hunter's Mark it out. And then, yep, Hold Person. Oh, that is a rip. That is not good at all. So we need to move up. We need to hope to get. Let's do a Guiding Bolt 2nd level on Auntie Ethel. Please hit. Good. Saving throw was successful, but that's fine. We are kind of prepared for that because we need to cast Scorching Ray and have all 3 attack. Boom. Hold Person's broken. That's what we were shooting for.
Another fight.
So now he is going to go ahead and jump. Right? Want to use minimal movement, and then he is going to. He's going to Divine Smite with his sword.
Let's get this over with.
We just want to smack around that damage is what we want. So real Auntie Ethel is up now, and Mayrina's gonna get out of that. Okay, so she reset. She reset her clones. We can figure this out. Starian's still currently held. Thickness, and he's down. That's not good. Let's go ahead and move up, and then we are going to Healing Word at a 1st level. Starian. And then we are going to Sacred Flame on the Ethel. And can't tell if that's the right one or not. So we are going to go ahead and Scorching Ray and go boom, boom. Interrupted. Oh, that's not good. I guess we'll do boom.
Try something else.
us.
Okay, one for sure is gone. And then we're gonna regain first level spell slot.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, we're gonna run up and smack.
Mistake.
Okay, that's the wrong one. So we have 3 that are. Oh yeah, there's one over there. Oh, I hate that they're going for a Starian like that. Thank God. You know, old person too. You are. That is not acceptable, mister. Been held. Marina's up, so Marina's probably just gonna, you know, do the dumb thing that she tries to do. You have a old person on, so we're gonna first level. Oh, we can't. Okay, so we gotta save the lane. Come on.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, so we have to hit. Oh no. Now we're gonna jump over. It's like multiple person, hold person. Critical miss, bro. We are not in for a good round. Yeah, melee range attack. Starian's getting railed. I told you this fight was gonna be tough. We got first level. Points of damage. Sacred Flame, please go away. Thank you. Bye-bye. Let's go ahead and move. Gale's next. Let's go ahead and move up. We need to get rid of you, preferably. Please get hit. Please get hit. Please get hit. Please get hit.
Still on my feet.
Okay, we need to hit you. Good. Clear out for the picture, and now we're gonna move up to you and use palm strike. Daze, get wrecked. That's gonna help us hopefully in a minute. Saved. That's good. Damsel in distress. Exactly. So the reason why we have her dazed is because now we have an issue in which if we examine her, she's got Hag's Trickery. She's got Hag's Trickery, but we know that she was the one that was showing as dazed with 8 health, and she's showing as level 1, she's showing as level 5, right? So we already know right away which one is truly Auntie Ethel, and so we kind of already have a good idea
I'm not Ethel, I swear!
of who needs to get hit. So we're gonna go ahead, Sacred Flame on Marina.
Gone with the weave.
It is really not working right now. Okay. Damage dealt. I'm aware. 52 health. So we're gonna go ahead and divine. Let's Raffle Smite. Let's see if we can get fear on this. Okay, we actually didn't want that. So we're gonna save Scum. I didn't think that was gonna critical hit to the effect that it did. So I didn't think I was capable of dealing out 52 points of damage in one round. I am. I didn't think I was. It turns out I am. So that's cool. That's cool. We don't want to kill her.
There, in the cage.
Trap. You.
Stop!
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
Game's a little buggy because of safe Scum. I deserve that.
That girl hasn't got long. If you've done to save her.
That won't work.
Use potions. Yeah, we're gonna use haste potions here. And start using some of these arrows. run that way.
Got to focus.
You are going to use Cure Wounds at a 2nd level on Valorian. And then Shield of Faith at a 1st level on Valorian.
Tale for the ages.
You are going to move. And then you're going to Misty Step. And then you're going to use a Scroll. Oh, we don't have that scroll. Never mind. You're going to use Scorching Ray and go boom, boom, boom. Again. We have 1. I'll take it. Jump up. Yeah, buddy. Disadvantage because we're poisoned. Rose. We're going to lay on hands and we are going to cure ourselves of a poison. We're just going to stay on you. Working on it. Nice. Oh, that was... Okay.
Don't get too close.
Okay. So you got her saved.
Let's turn someone inside out.
And so now we've been able to get... Okay. Good. So we are going to actually just go ahead and move up here for the height advantage. And we are going to Hunter's Mark. We don't have an advantage, but we can go ahead and use prevent your target from gaining hit points. We can do an Arrow of Fire. And another arrow. Actually, let's do an Arrow of Acid on this one. Dang! That was disgusting. How much damage we just did there. That's good.
I'm ready. Heading there.
How straight
Time to push my luck again.
Hell, but more. Jump. We're gonna do protection. Good. Nice. So now we can kind of get you up on there. It's gonna help if they make attacks against him. It's gonna be a disadvantage if they do so. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so we're gonna do toxin, arrow fire. Then we're gonna move, and then we're gonna do an arrow of thunder. Because hopefully we can get, yeah, we can do that. Bye bye. Loser. What a nerd.
My faith will protect me.
Victory is assured. Behold, the dance of death.
Try something else.
I would have been really impressed if that hit. We're good there. Gnarled Cage was hit for 0 fire damage. Tag. So those guys haven't taken a turn for combat yet, so Astarion should be good. Oh, never mind. His haste potion ran out.
Got to move.
That's like the unfortunate part of the haste potion. Is after the haste potion gets used, you get this like... Whatever will it... Oh, you know what? We can shatter. Okay, hold on. We're going to Misty Step. Bonus action. We're going to get ourselves up here. And then we are going to use Scroll of Shatter to get these two. I know it's neither of them.
All that matters.
Hop and skip. Please hit. 4 damage. Don't swing at her. There you are. Get up on him. Okay, you're gonna run out. Auntie Ethel. Ethel in distress. Now we have to be very mindful here. We have level 1 and a level 5. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the level 5 with just a ranged attack. Save.
Oh my god!
We're gonna save the flamer.
Nice roll in my
And
favor.
then we're gonna fireball. Miss.
Where do I go from here?
And we don't have to be very careful about using our sword. Our sword can deal up to 20 damage. We do not want to crit here. So I'm really hoping that we don't, but we are going to swing. So miss. That is somewhat reasonable.
Wait!
There we go. We got it. So we're
Wait
good.
just a tick!
Skull is you want to basically get her pretty
It's a
destroyed,
waste of
but
time.
not kill her.
I'll
And
find
the reason
a way
why is
to
because
return.
you can't kill her.
Always have,
She has methods of
will.
not dying.
But it's unpleasant.
So we can
So how
retrieve
about
something
we
from
be
her
civilized about this?
that we will use.
I have something you want.
What I want is Mayrina, alive and free.
But she's worthless to you.
Don't let her take me! Please!
Shut it! You owe me a babe, girl. And I'll take it, whether you like it or not.
So she's trying to have a baby, which
Let
is like
me
an interesting
leave with the girl, and I'll give
part
you
of this.
power. You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. Anything is possible. Just let me keep the girl and her babe.
Not only would this be a vile deal, it would be folly to trust a hag's gifts.
It's your choice, sweetness.
If you want to live, hand over Mayrina and this power right now. 11, okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and use inspiration. 14, okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use inspiration. 21. Yeah, buddy.
You greedy little bollocks. Fine. Here.
We get a piece of her hair.
I'll not soon forget this sweetness. You have my word.
Bet.
But the deal! What about my husband? What happens to him?
Deal's off, you dumb cow. And you've him to thank for it. Not that it matters. I'll find another just as plump and ripe. I can set up shop elsewhere. People always need lotions and potions.
If I ever see you again, you'll be fertilizing this swamp.
If I ever see you again, you'll have a tentacle for a tongue. Bye-bye, Ethel.
Alright, so now what we want to go ahead and do is choose one that is going to give us a permanent bonus to our Constitution, because our Constitution is at an odd number, so this is going to buff it up to an even number. And now our Constitution... Oh no, who just took that?
Let's get going.
Who was it?
Let me work my magic.
Was it Gale that just took that? We didn't want it on Gale. I think it was Gale that just took it.
What now?
Yeah, I think it was Gale that just took it. Maybe not
My
Gale,
faith
maybe
will
it was...
guide me.
Never done that.
Oh, no, it's because we have the item. Never mind. No one took it. Okay, cool. So we're going to use it. Constitution now 14. You saw it. And as a result of our Constitution now being 14, we have a health of 36. Which is good. Sword and stone. We're going to grab that. We're going to talk to Mayrina. She's going to be really mad at us.
So stupid! How could I have trusted her? I almost gave that monster my child.
Why the hells would you even consider that?
That's what she wanted. My baby. And God, I was going to do it. For him. My husband. She was going to bring him back. Bring Connor back to life.
What would have happened to your child?
Ethel promised to raise the child, teach them magic, give them a good life. It's a damn sight better than I can do. I just wanted everything back. Back the way it was.
See? Evil uses weaknesses, and Ethel saw she was vulnerable. Ethel saw you were vulnerable. She took advantage.
It's my own fault for letting her.
Yes, it was.
Look, I don't like owing people. Here, this socket is worth some coin.
Keep it. You don't owe me anything.
Really? That's... My husband gave it to me. I should take him home. His coffin is just upstairs. A decent burial is the least I can give him. Thank you. I don't think there's anyone else who would have saved me.
Okay. Now we leave. We got this fun little acrid workshop. So, letter from Ethel, which says, Sister dearest, are you feeling all right, Petal? I can't believe you let some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. Worry not, my red caps nabbed the bugger. They're taking their sweet time with him. The screaming stopped a few nights past, but the sobbing continues. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. A mother with a failing mind? You know me so well. I have the most darling mask for her. You must come to viz. And letter ended. A bone cow. Pork loin that we can send to our camp. We have a pig's head, send to camp. And we just kind of dig through here. Nothing of importance. We're gonna go dig through here. We're gonna grab the bitter divorce. We're gonna grab the potion of speed. We're gonna read this letter to Ethel. Ethel, I've heard business has been slow. Rest assured, I have a job for you. A client fled Baldur's Gate without payment. My agents picked up his trail along the Shionthar and have ensured he will pass through your territory. Do as you wish to him. In exchange, I have a girl who suits your particular appetites. Her mother's mind is failing. My contact has assured you you can help. I'll have her sent by the usual route, M. We have the Ever-Seeing Eye. So we're good there. We're going to go ahead and open this up and grab that, and that. And then we're going to open this bad boy up and grab all of those rings. And then we're going to take a look at these and realize we don't want any of that. And then use the mushroom circle. And we're going to go ahead and take a short rest so that we...
Some rest's better than none.
Correct. And now we have Marina back over here. And then we have to go return into Ethel's chamber so that we can go talk to that dwarf and drow elf that we saw earlier.
I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
I found a wand. I think I can resurrect your husband.
What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back! Bring Connor back! Please!
Point the wand towards the coffin. I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see if this brings it back. Oh no, it did not bring him back.
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
Because he was dead before. It didn't resurrect him fully. It reanimated him. Is it
You
different?
feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
Connor Vinderblad.
What have you done to him?
So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it?
Oh, this isn't what she promised! I wanted him back the way he was, not this!
We can always bury him again.
No! Don't put him in the ground! He He is afraid of the dark. I'll do it. I'll take him.
Your husband's gone. This thing is just a monster.
You don't know that. He could still be in there. And I gotta try. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. I'll figure something out. Come on, love. Let's go.
Using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
It wasn't.
Forget it. The milk's already spilled.
Now that that's happened.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Let's talk at this guy first. Hag gone, and he's looking mighty normal, so.
Is the hack gone?
Yeah, okay, so
God,
we're good.
Tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
She's gone. You're safe now.
May she burn in the 9 hells. The things she did. Things she made me do. Vile. Disgusting. Good gods. You're the one. The mind flayer.
Not if I can help it. Can you still see it?
No. The hag's gift is gone, but it's going to happen. Soon. I saw you screaming, covered in your own insides as that thing bursts out of your skull. You change, skin ripping from your body, and then you butcher everyone. Everyone around you.
You're wrong. I'll stop it.
I'm so sorry.
And I'm gonna use basilisk oil on this dude.
What in the bloody hells is going on?
I'm here to help.
Gods, really? I thought I was dead. I was sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. How did you cure it? The bite?
What's the bite?
Larigo's bite. I caught it when... Wait. You didn't. You didn't fix it. Why would you turn me back if you didn't? Oh, God! No! Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Oh, so Ephraim dead. Okay. I thought we saved him. Find the night song, open the door. Oh, you know. Okay, we're gonna fast travel now to the Goblin Camp. As one does. And prepare to begin journeying through the Goblin Camp.
Doesn't make any sense.
As one does. Now, before we go into the Goblin Camp, we are going to take a long rest. There's not really any fighting that we're going to do. We're going to try to avoid the fighting. but we're gonna rescue Volo, and then we're gonna try to see if we can get a particular helmet.
She's coming.
Okay, so we got Will's packed entity, Mizora, who has now officially arrived on scene.
Will, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
God's damn devil, get out of my camp.
Now? But I'm just getting comfy. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
You better not lay a damned finger on Karlak.
Don't you worry. That ship has
They
long
approve.
sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
And now he's got devil horns. And his eye changed from blue to a red.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Dr. Karlak first.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Yeah, now we go talk to Will, and then we talk to Astarion. And then we go to bed.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pets tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
What did you expect? She's a devil. Hardly the paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, Every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
There must be some loophole in the contract that lets you out.
It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms to get. Whoa.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Right.
There you are, my friend.
Are you drunk?
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
You seem happy. No need to drink humanoid blood, then.
You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either. They're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement.
Sounds delicious.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
True. You can start over. You can be better than what he made you.
Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing.
We're gonna be
I've
redeeming
no
him.
objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
You think power... you think power lets you do anything? Free from consequences?
Well, yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong.
The strong have a duty to protect the weak.
They're doing a piss-poor job, then. The strong had 2 centuries to pluck me from torture. But no one came. No. It was the mind flayers that rescued me. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
Right. Have to go to bed.
Psst. Hey, soldier. You aren't asleep, are you?
I'm on fire, mommy. Yeah,
I'm buzzing,
yeah.
honestly.
What's good?
I couldn't wait to talk to you.
What's poppin'?
Isn't it mad? How good life is.
It's going great now. I know what you mean. When I look at you, it's all I can think about.
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
Okay. All right. That just happened. We're gonna say... You don't have to ask me twice. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you.
There's some magic that might help me handle your fire. Let me see.
Sleep on it, maybe. If you've thought of something by morning, I'd love to know. For now, it's enough just to know you care enough to try.
Nice. Scratch wants to talk. Bloodlust, windows, activation, coatings, simple toxins. We do like toxins, we do like oils, stuff. Where'd it go? There it is. Scratch.
Dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Scratch has ball. Hand that over.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
So then we do this. Throw. And we go like this. Now Scratch goes for the ball. Like you're a good boy. We officially played fetch. We got him. And we leave. Alright. Let's see how... Oh, yeah, let's see if we can do this quickly. We want to get Volo. We want to get one item. So we're going to have to get through a few conversations.
Boy! Ain't no party in here! We're doing the Absolute's work! State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
We're going to say... You don't need to know about my business. Move. 15? We can't beat that. We cannot beat that. Inspiration. We can beat that. We can beat that.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
Who's in charge around here?
Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
Here for Ragslin.
Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind, so step soft.
Bloody Saluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Not your usual haunt, I take it.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Real fun. Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you...
Gribbo?
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
So I see you have plans for this pigeon.
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm gonna say, how much? I've taken a shine to this one. How much do you want for him?
More than you've got, mate. I likes him. But, how much do you got?
Let's offer the Lord's ransom.
Ugh, I could buy 12 pigeons with that much. Here's the key. Pigeons all yours.
I don't want to risk failing one and then causing a fight that I'm not ready to start.
Look at this.
Because then I'd have to reload a save. I don't have one. So
A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Get yourself to safety and quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Alright, we've saved Volo. And so now we will go ahead and save it here. We won't have enough time to worry about getting that helmet that I was considering, so we'll just save it here. We'll pick up here on Friday. So that'll be all for tonight. Really appreciate the fun times here on the stream just for the night. So I will see you guys back next week. Actually, you know what? We'll go out and raid. We haven't raided jellyfish in quite some time. Let's go ahead and throw jelly a raid. Let's go raid. Let's do jellyfish vibes. We're gonna start a raid with. Why are we unable to raid jellyfish at this time? Raid. Let's reload that real quick. Hold on. Raid jellyfish vibes. Start raid. We are unable to raid. Oh no! Why are we unable to raid? Let me raid. See why it's giving me that message. Ah. Okay. Well, looks like we won't be able to raid, and that's okay. That's fine. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and just call it for the night. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. We'll see you on Friday, and see you soon.
Thank you.